because I feel like I'm trapped. In a 6-inch by 3-inch cell. And I'm trying to buy time out of this temporary hell. I'm allowed a glimpse into a world where I barely exist. To watch the sun shine. And every time my heart gets weak to the rhythm of us being only allowed to speak twice a week, for everything else, I write letters. While he's learning letters, I'm writing letters. It will be decades before he can read, so I proceed to leave breadcrumbs to tell the story he surely won't ask about until he's in his 30s or 40s. I'm trapped in a 6-inch by 3-inch cell. I'm just trying to buy time out of this temporary hell, so I record all efforts to create a father-son bond, bury an hour of father and son time, and even with that, it speaks gibberish. And every time my anger falls and my heart gets dark, it's licorice because I don't get enough time. I just want more time to see the sun shine. To grow its downloads to form any deeper connection in the clarity of my cell's perception. My mirror has a you failed perception, failed the test. The weight of the world is on my chest. I feel like Atlas. Shoulders holding the globe, no one to hold my hand as I walk alone on this road. If I get emotional and explode, I get sent to the hole to explore my mind to my reality and roles. The last time I was left in darkness for 2 years, wishing I could conjure up a lawyer to untether the stormy weather and stand in place for me and plead my case for me. But I can't afford the legal fees and I can't represent myself unless I speak legalese. So frequently I'm about to implode. Cried myself to sleep so much my teardrops would go. Eyes swollen, words left unspoken because I tattooed my tongue. But slowly in silence was golden. Cloaked it doesn't really bother real men. I committed a crime against God. Forgive me if I have sinned. I asked her to avoid it. It's early in the pregnancy, but gods don't have the tendency to grant clemency, so nothing else I did to help matters. Showed up with the wrong attitude and she put me off that job. So every time I try to turn the page, it takes me back to being trapped in a 6-inch by 3-inch cell. And I'm trying to buy time out of this temporary hell. God doesn't make any sense. So it makes sense that she doesn't feel the need to do a double take on her judgments, and my begrudgments don't matter anyway. I'm just DNA. Just present at the scene like forensics. I'm just an appendage that can be cut off any given Sunday. Totally removed out of my son's days. So I'm fed appetizers. Until I have no appetite to even be a father or a father figure, no value unless I'm making 6 figures and addicted to being a nigga. Open. Listen. If God gives you a gift, treasure that shit. Don't question that shit. Ain't no equality out this bitch. If God says you're only allowed to see the sun twice a week, you sit and you wait patiently. And you be happy with your crumbs. So you record your son through the window of a 6-inch by 3-inch cell and appreciate every microsecond with no resentment and scream praises and appear gracious. And you better say thank you. Gladly. At least you're allowed to be. FaceTime. That black woman must be God. God did it. God take it.